Now again we are continuing problems on lengths of the tangents, and next we will come to the pole and polar properties of with regard to the circles. Now we take up problem number 12. A point moves such that the ratio of the lengths of the tangents, the ratio of the lengths of the tangents to the circle to the circles S is equal to x square plus y square plus 4x plus 3 equal to 0, and S dash is equal to x square plus y square minus 6x plus 5 equal to 0 is in the ratio 1:2. 1:2. Then the locus of such a point, is a circle whose radius is number 1 5/3, number 2 7/3, number 3 10/3, number 4 8/3. So again here you are given the two circles. A point, a variable point such that T1, T2, Px1, y1. So you are given that. So suppose this is A and this is B. Now let Px1, y1 be the point so that T1 is to T2, which is nothing but PA is to PB, which is given to be 1:2. 1:2. So therefore, what you will get is 2T1 is equal to 2T2. So that implies 4T1 square is equal to T2 square. So that is So that is 4 into T1 square means S11 is equal to T2 square means S dash 11. So that implies 4 into S11. 4 into S11 means x1 square plus y1 square plus 4x1 plus 3 is equal to S dash 11. So x1 square plus y1 square minus 6x1 plus 5 plus 5. So that implies 3x1 square plus 3y1 square plus 16x1 minus 6x1. So plus 22x1, 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 means you will get 7 is equal to 0. So that is, so therefore locus is the locus of x1 y1 is x square plus y square plus 22 by 3 x1 plus 7 by 3 is equal to 0. So, the radius of this circle, so which is a circle? Which is a circle whose radius is square root of, so 11 22 by 6 means 11 by 3 whole square minus 7 by 3, which is equal to square root of 121 minus 21 by 3 square, which is 121 minus 21 means 10, 100, so 10 by 3 square, which is equal to 10 by 3. So, the correct option is option number 3. Problem number 13. The locus of the point from which the tangents drawn to the circles S is equal to x square plus y square 4x square plus 4y square minus 9 is equal to 0, and S dashed is equal to 9x square plus 9y square minus 16 equal to 0 is equal to 0, or in the ratio 3:4 is number 1 x square plus y square is equal to 9, number 2 x square plus y square is equal to 10 by 7, number 3 x square plus y square is equal to 20 by 7, number 4 x square plus y square is equal to 8 by 7. So, that is okay. Now, the given solution, given circles can be written as S is equal to x square plus y square minus 9 by 4 is equal to 0, and S dashed is equal to x square plus y square minus 16 by 9 is equal to 0. So, now you are given by hypothesis square root of S11 is to root S dash 11 is equal to 3:4. So, that implies 4 into root S11 is equal to 9 into root S dash 11, or that means 16 into x1 square plus y1 square, x1 square by y1 square minus 9 by 4 is equal to 9 into x1 square plus y1 square minus 16 by 9. So, that implies 16 x1 square plus 16 y1 square minus 36 is equal to 9x1 square plus 9y1 square minus 16. or that means 7x1 square plus 7y1 square is equal to 36 minus 6. So, therefore, locus is x square plus y square is equal to 20 by 7. So, the radius is 20 by, radius square is 20 by 7. So, the equation of the circle is simply x square plus y square is equal to 20 by 7. So, option number 3. Let S is equal to x square plus y square minus 400 equal to 0 and S dash is equal to x square plus y square minus 10x minus 24y plus 120 is equal to 0. Be two circles. Then the circles 1 touch each other externally, 2 touch each other internally, 3 intersect in 2 distinct points, points. 4 no common points. No common points. And you know that A is equal to 0, 0 and R1 is equal to 20 and B is equal to 5, 12 and R2 is equal to square root of 25 plus 144 minus 120. So, 169 minus 149 is equal to 7. So, now R the centers and radii of the two circles of the given circles. Now, distance AB square root of 5 square plus 12 square, which is equal to 13, which is nothing but 20 minus 7, which is R1 minus R2. So, therefore, the two circles touch internally. The two circles touch internally. So, the correct option is option number 2. The correct option is option number 2. Tangents are drawn to the circles S is equal to x square plus y square minus a square is equal to 0 and S dashed is equal to x square plus y square minus b square is equal to 0 at right angles. And at right angles to one another, then the locus of such a point, is 1 x square plus y square is equal to a square minus b square whole square, 2 x square plus y square is equal to a square plus b square whole square, and 3 x square plus y square is equal to a square plus b square, and 4 x square minus y square is equal to a square plus b square. Solution. Now, it is known that y is equal to mx plus a into square root of 1 plus m square, a into 1 plus m square touches the circle S is equal to 0, and line perpendicular to this line and touching S dash equal to 0 is y is equal to minus x by m plus b into square root of 1 plus 1 by m square. So, that is y minus mx is equal to a into root over 1 plus m square, and x plus my is equal to b into square root of 1 plus m square. Now, squaring and adding, we have x square plus y square is equal to a square plus b square. So, that means the locus of the point from which perpendicular tangents are drawn to each of the circles, given circles is again a circle with the same center, but the radius is square root of a square plus b square. So, the correct option is option number 3. If y is equal to x plus c, of course, c greater than 0, touches the circle x square touches the circle S is equal to x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y minus 6x minus 4y is equal to 0, then C equals number 1 5, 2 3, 4 6. If the line y is equal to x plus c is positive, you are given that touches the circle x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y plus 5 equal to 0. Then the value of c is first option 5, second option 3, third option 4, and fourth option is 6. Okay, right. Now, solution. The line y is equal to x plus c touches the circle if and only if the distance from the center, from its center, which is 3, 2, onto the line x minus y plus c is equal to 0 must be equal to the radius of the circle, which is square root of 9 plus 4 minus 5, which is equal to 2 root 2, which is 2 root 2. So, that is if and only if modulus of 3 minus 2 plus c by square root of 3 square plus 2 square, by square root of 1 square plus 1 square is equal to 2 root 2, or that is c plus 1 whole square is equal to 16. C plus 1 whole square is equal to 2 into 2, 4, 16, or that is c plus 1 is equal to plus or minus 4. Since c is positive, since c is greater than 0, c must be equal to 3. C must be equal to 3 itself. So, the correct option is number 2. The polar of Px1y1 with respect to the circle, S is equal to x square plus y square minus a square equal to 0. Also touches the circle S dash is equal to x minus a whole square plus y square minus a square equal to 0. Then the locus of Px1y1 is number 1 y square plus 2ax plus 2ay minus a square equal to 0. Number 2 y square plus 2ax is equal to a square. Number 3 x square plus 2ay is equal to a square. And 4 x square plus y square is equal to 2ax plus 2ay. See, solution. See, we know that the polar of Px1y1 with respect to the circle S is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 is S1 is equal to xx1 plus yy1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0, or that is xx1 plus yy1, or that is g x1 plus g into x, y1 plus f into y plus gx1 plus fy1 plus c is equal to 0. This is a formula. This is the formula for the polar of a point x1, y1 with respect to circle S is equal to 0, and that equation is represented by S1 is equal to 0. So here S is x square plus y square minus a square equal to 0. So therefore, the polar of S is equal to 0 is xx1 plus yy1 minus a square is equal to 0. xx1 plus yy1 minus a square equal to 0 touches x dash is equal to x minus a whole square plus y square minus a square equal to 0 if and only if modulus of the center is a comma 0, ax1 plus 0 minus a square by square root of x1 square plus y1 square is equal to the radius a itself. So that is if and only if x1 minus a whole square is equal to x1 square plus y1 square. So that is x1 square minus 2ax1 plus a square is equal to x1 square plus y1 square. So that is if and only if y1 square plus 2ax1 is equal to a square. So therefore, locus of x1 y1 is y square plus 2ax is equal to a square, and the correct option is option number 2. The locus of the poles of the chords of the circle x square plus y square S is equal to x square plus y square minus a square equal to 0, which subtend a right angle at the center of the circle. At the center of the circle is number 1 x square plus y square is equal to a square. Number 2 x square plus y square is equal to 4a square. Number 3 x square plus y square is equal to a square by 4. And number 4 x square minus y square is equal to a square. Now you are given the circle, this is origin, and you are given a chord of the circle which subtends a right angle at the center of circle, means origin. So this is 90 degrees, right? Now let the chord be AB such that angle AOB is equal to 90 degrees. Now let P x1 y1 be the pole of the chord AB, so that So that its equation is xx1 plus yy1 minus a square is equal to 0, or xx1 plus yy1 by a square is equal to 1. So therefore, the combined equation of the lines OA and OB is x square plus y square minus a square into xx1 plus yy1 by a square whole square is equal to 0. And you know that this process is homogenizing the circle equation with the straight line equation. So now angle AOB is equal to 90 degrees implies if and only if coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square is equal to 0. That means 1 minus x1 square by a square plus 1 minus y1 square by a square is equal to 0, or x1 square plus y1 square is equal to 2a square. x1 square plus y1 square is equal to 2a square. So, correct answer is option number 1. The polar of P 4 comma minus 2 with respect S is equal to x square plus y square minus 24 equal to 0 also passes through the point 1 3 comma 6 2 minus 3 comma 6 3 comma minus 6 and 4 minus 3 comma minus 6. Right. Now, the polar of P4 minus 2 is S1 is equal to xx1 plus yy1 minus 24 equal to 0. Here x1 is equal to 4, y1 is equal to minus 2. So, therefore, polar equation is 4x minus 2y minus 24 equal to 0. That means 2x minus y minus 12 equal to 0. Now, you have to substitute 𝗬𝗎 values. Come and see 3 minus 6. If you take 3 minus 6, 6 plus 6, so 12 minus 12 equal to 0. So, that also passes through the point 3 comma minus 6, which passes through so 3 comma minus 6. Please see, x is equal to 3, y is equal to minus 6. So, x is equal to 3 means 6, minus 6 means 6 plus 6, 12, minus 12, which is equal to 0. So, after getting the polar equation, just checking the pole of the line the pole of the line 3x plus 4y minus 45 equal to 0 with respect to the circle S is equal to x square plus y square minus 6x minus 8y plus 5 is equal to 0 is number 1 6 comma 8, number 2 minus 6 comma minus 8, 3 6 comma minus 8 and 4 minus 6 comma plus 8. So, now the solution. And now let Px1y1 be the pole of the line L is identical to 3x plus 4y minus 45 equal to 0. So, that is L is equal to 0 is the polar of Px1 y1, but we know that S1 is equal to xx1 plus yy1 xx1 plus yy1 minus 3 into x plus x1 and minus 4 into y plus y1 and plus 5 is equal to 0 is the polar of P, that is x1 minus 3 into x plus y1 minus 4 into y, y1 minus 4 into y and minus of minus 3x1 minus 4y1 plus 5 is equal to 0. So, therefore, that is S1. Therefore, L is equal to 0 and S1 equal to 0 represent the same line. So, therefore, you will have x1 minus 3 by 3 is equal to y1 minus 4 by 4 is equal to minus 3x1 minus 4y1 plus 5 by minus 45 plus 5 by minus 45. So, suppose each is equal to lambda say. So, therefore, x1 is equal to 3 plus 3 lambda and y1 is equal to 4 plus 4 lambda and you will have that is 3x1 plus 4y1 minus 5 is equal to 45 lambda. That implies 3 into x1 means 3 plus 3 lambda plus 4 into 4 plus 4 lambda minus 5 is equal to 45 lambda. So, that implies 9 plus 16 25 plus 9 lambda plus 16 lambda is equal to 9 plus 16 lambda means 25 lambda is equal to 45. So, therefore, 25. So, that means, so therefore, 25 is equal to 45 minus 25 is equal to 20 lambda. So, therefore, lambda is equal to 5 by 4. Coefficients of these two equations are proportional. So, therefore, x1 minus 3 by 3 is equal to y1 minus 4 by 4 is equal to minus 3x1 minus 4y1 plus 5 by minus 45 is equal, suppose each is equal to lambda. So, then x1 is 3 plus 3 lambda, y1 is 4 plus 4 lambda and 3x1 plus 4y1 minus 5 is equal to 45 lambda. Now, substitute the values of x1 and y1 in this. So, 3 into 3 plus 3 lambda plus 4 into 4 plus lambda minus 5 is equal to 45 lambda. So, this is, see, 9 plus 16 25 minus 5 20 and 9 lambda plus 16 lambda 25 lambda is equal to 45 lambda. So, therefore, So 20 is equal to 20 lambda or lambda is equal to 1. So therefore Px1y1 is, so 3 plus 3 lambda comma 4 plus 4 lambda, and that is equal to 6 comma 8, since lambda is equal to 1. Since lambda is equal to 1. So correct option is number 1, 21 itself. The length of the chord, intercepted by the polar of the point P minus 9 comma 12 with respect to the circle S is equal to x square plus y square minus 100 is equal to 0 on the circle itself. On the circle is number 1, 10 root 5 by 3, number 2, 20 root 5 by 3, 5 root 5 by 3, number 4, 7 root 5. Of course, here the polar of the point intersects the circle. The circle is origin and this is, and radius 12, radius 10 itself. Okay, right, 0, 0, m. Now you know that the polar of P minus 9, 12 with respect to S is equal to 0 is x into minus 9 plus y into 12 minus 100 is equal to 0, or that is 9x minus 12y plus 100 is equal to 0. Now see, and 0, 0, O0, 0 is the center. Now draw OM perpendicular to the polar of P. So therefore OM is equal to modulus of 9 into 0 minus 12 into 0 minus 100 by square root of 9 square plus 12 square is equal to 10. So that implies, so 10 you can cancel, 10 is equal to, so 110 if you cancel you will get 100 by root 81 plus 144. 81 plus 144 means 225. 220 is equal to 225. So which is 10 by, how much you will get? 225 means I think 15 square. 15 square. So 15 square means it is 15. Length of the chord. Is equal to length of the chord twice AM, which is equal to square root of 100 minus 100 square by 225. So 2 into. So 2 into, this is 2 into 10 into square root of 1 minus 100 by 225. So that is 20 into 225 minus 100, 125. 125. So 125 by square root of 125 by 225, which is 20 into, so how much you get? Which is equal to 5 into root 5 by 3 into 5. So that is simply 20 by 3, 20 root 5 by 3. 25 root 5 by 3 itself. So the correct option is number 2. A variable circle is drawn to touch the y-axis, at the origin. Then the locus of the pole of the line Lx plus My plus n equal to 0 is number 1 mx square minus Lxy plus ny equal to 0. Number 2 my square minus 2Lxy plus ny is equal to 0. 3 Lx square minus mxy plus n equal to 0. Number 4 Lx square minus mxy plus ny equal to 0. Okay, right. And see, a variable circle is drawn to touch the y-axis at origin. And you know, solution is the general equation of a circle touching the y-axis at origin is, you know, that is x square plus y square plus 2hx is equal to 0. That is the general equation of the circle. Now, the pole of the line, let the pole of the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0 be Px1 y1. So therefore, the polar of Px1 y1 with respect to the circle is xx1 plus y1 minus plus h into x plus x1 is equal to 0, or that is x1 plus h plus y1 plus y1 plus hx1 equal to 0. But by hypothesis Lx plus my plus n equal to 0 is the polar, of px1 y1. So therefore h plus x1 by L is equal to y1 by m is equal to, you will get hx1 by n, hx1 by n itself. So on comparing the coefficients are proportional. So h plus x1 by L is equal to y1 by m is equal to hx1 by n. So from this what you get is h is equal to n y1 by mx1, and also h is equal to Ly1 by m minus x1. So this if implies ny1 by mx1 is equal to Ly1 minus mx1 by m. So that implies m and m will cancel. So therefore ny1 is equal to Lx1 y1 minus mx1 square, or that is mx1 square minus Lx1 y1 plus ny1 is equal to 0. So therefore locus of x1 y1 is mx square minus Lxy plus ny is equal to 0. So that is, so the correct option is option number 1. The number of common tangents to the circles S is equal to x square plus y square minus 14x plus 6y plus 33 equal to 0, and S dash is equal to x square plus y square plus 30x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0 is number 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So now the solution is, now A is equal to 7 comma minus 3 and R1 is equal to square root of 49 plus 9 minus 33. So 58 minus 33 means 25, which is equal to 5, is the center and radius of the first circle, and is minus 15 comma 1, and R2 is equal to square root of 225 plus 1 and minus 1, so which is equal to 15, itself. So now the distance between the centers is square root of 22 whole square plus 4 square, which is 576. 6 I think. So, this is 500. 500 means 10 root 5. 10 root 5. Now, 10 root 5 is greater than 20, is greater than 20, which is 5 plus 15. That is AB is greater than R1 plus R2. So, therefore, the two circles do not intersect, do not have a common point. Do not have a common point. Common point. So, therefore, number of common tangents is 4, because you know that if two circles do not intersect, there will be two direct common tangents and two transverse common tangents. So, two direct, two transverse. So, 4 common tangents when the two circles do not intersect each other. So, therefore, number of common tangents is 4. So, the correct option is option number 4.